Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 4. So today we are going to present about IMS Consultancy for DHL Logistic Company.
Okay, first let me give a brief introduction about the company. So DHL was founded in 1969 and it is headquartered in Bonn, Germany. Today DHL operates more than 220 countries and territories, making it one of the world logistic company. DHL is in the logistic and transportation industry. Its main service include warehousing, express delivery, e-commerce, and customer service. Actually, more than that. So this service help business move more safely and efficient around the world. Talk about the current issue of ISO 40001 practice. DHL also implement the ISO 40001 environmental management system in many of the operation sites. This system help DHL reduce the waste and emission, use resources more efficiently, comply with the environmental sustainable regulation, and continuous improve its environmental performance. So environmental management is very important to DHL because it's a daily operation, improve transportation and warehousing, which can have an impact on the environmental. By implement the ISO 40001, DHL can reduce the environmental impact, improve resources efficiently, and support continual environmental improvement.
Next, we move to IMS reading assessment. IMS enables us to be excellent operator. This isn't just a policy on paper. Our line management is directly responsible to bringing these standards to life and ensuring we stay 100% compliant all laws. We believe in continuous improvement. We don't just set processes. We define, measurement, and continuously upgrade them to keep our operational resilience and ready for any challenge. Finally, our commitment doesn't stop at our front door. We extend these high standards to our subcontractors and suppliers, tracking their compliance to ensure quality across the entire supply chain. Together, these principles ensure we deliver world-class service every single day. Next, we move to environment management practices. First, we are driven by the ambition to be the green logistic of choice. We improve our employees' performance through natural resources conservation, pollution prevention, and optimize energy efficiency. Second, on aviation, we are targeting more than 30% sustainable aviation fuel (SAF), blending and investing in the latest fuel-efficient technologies. In the ocean freight, we are collaborating with carrier to reach over 30%. Our third point, we aim to keep our share of renewable electricity above 90% through 2030. By solar power, we can maximizing our use of solar by installing photovoltaic system on at least 40% of new building roof space. Finally, we recognize the impact of packaging on planet. Our goal is the lowest environmental footprint possible by using recycled or sustainable resource paper such as mail bags and pallet wrap.
Next, I will explain about DHL Group's organizational readiness for the future. To prepare for a rapidly changing world, DHL has introduced Strategy 2030, Accelerate Sustainable Growth. This strategy focuses on resilience, innovation, and long-term success. First, DHL is capitalizing on growing market opportunities. The company is expanding its services in high-growth industries such as e-commerce, life sciences, healthcare, renewable energy, and electric vehicles. DHL also supports the China Plus One strategy, helping businesses to diversify their supply chains beyond China and reduce potential risks. Second, DHL is committed to becoming the green logistics of choice. The company aims to achieve net zero emissions by 2050 by integrating sustainable practices in its operations. This not only helps protect the environment but also allows DHL to meet the increasing demand for green logistics solutions. Third, DHL continues to embrace technological advancement. The company has invested more than €1 billion in automation using over 7,500 robots and 800,000 of lot sensors to improve efficiency, accuracy, and productivity across its logistic operation. Lastly, DHL recognized that technology alone is not enough. The company is continuously developing a future-ready workforce by promoting continuous learning, digital skills, workplace safety, diversity, and inclusion. This ensures employees are prepared to work effectively alongside advanced technologies. As DHL moves toward 2030, it faces both exciting opportunities and significant challenges. One major opportunity is the increasing complexity of global supply chains. As business prioritize resilience over cost, DHL Global Network enables it to provide reliable and flexible logistic solutions. However, managing these complex supply chains requires advanced coordination and a wider range of services. Technology also creates both opportunities and challenges. Artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics improve efficiency and customer experience. At the same time, cybersecurity threats and outdated systems remain major concerns that companies must address. Another important area is green logistics. Growing customer demand and stricter environmental regulations create strong opportunities for sustainable logistics service. However, the transition requires significant investment, and sustainable technologies such as sustainable aviation fuel are still limited. The workforce is also evolving. A skilled and diverse workforce can drive innovation, but the logistics industry continues to face labor shortage, rising labor costs, and an aging workforce. Lastly, the rapid growth of e-commerce presents enormous opportunities. Cross-border online shopping is expected to grow even faster than the global economy. To meet this demand, DHL must continue investing in flexible logistic networks, innovative technologies, and efficient delivery solutions. In conclusion, DHL Strategy 2030 prepares the company to seize these opportunities while overcoming the challenges through innovation, sustainability, and continuous improvement.
On our consultancy analysis and DHL official ISO standards, we recommend 4 ISO standards to strengthen DHL's integrated management system. First, ISO 9001 support consistent service quality and continuous improvement across DHL's global operation. DHL Freight's Metric certification demonstrates that its quality management system has already been successfully implemented across multiple sites. Second, ISO 14001 helps DHL reduce environmental impact, improve resource efficiency, and support its Go Green strategy. It also contributes to DHL environmental achievements, including significant emission reductions and the company's net zero emissions target by 2050. Third, ISO 45001 strengthens DHL's safety-first culture by improving workplace health and safety, reducing operational risks, and protecting employees. Finally, ISO 50001 improves energy management by increasing energy efficiency and reducing energy consumption. It also supports DHL's use of 95% renewable electricity as part of its sustainability strategy. These 4 ISO standards strengthen DHL quality, environmental performance, workplace safety, and energy management. By implementing these ISO standards, DHL can achieve several important benefits. First, the integrated management system helps achieve zero document duplication across 335 DHL freight sites, making documentation more efficient and consistent. Second, it streamlines operational efficiency and legal compliance by integrating quality, environmental, safety, and energy management into one system. Overall, these benefits improve DHL's operational performance while supporting its long-term sustainability and business goals.
Moving on to our strategy recommendation, here is our advice to make this system flawless. First, make it group-wide. DHL Freight is crushing it, but Express start later. So, enforce one IMS policy globally for total uniformity. Second, smash all the data together. Put energy, environmental, and FIR safety metrics into exact same executive dashboard. Third, put a big boss in charge. Give all the operation board total oversight for all 4 our ISO pillar for clear accountability from the top. Finally, market the safety. Safety isn't about the boring compliance costs. Healthy staff directly deliver best-in-class customer satisfaction. Now, for our consultancy conclusion, DHL is primed and ready for full integration. DHL Freight is already proved it works. So these 4 standards look like together like a puzzle. The ultimate takeaway: group-wide integration guarantees first, operational consistency, removes regulatory risk, and lastly, boosts global customer trust, all while driving toward their 2050 net zero goals. Finally, for our 8-phase roadmap to this from the scratch. First, we have gap analysis. Find which division lag behind in all the certification. Phase 2, leadership. Give the operation board governance over all 4 standard ISO. Phase 3, documentation. Merge separate ISO manual into one master IMS certification. Phase 4, training. Teach staff how safely directly drive delivery quality. Phase 5, implementation. Launch the unified framework across all the global DHL network. Phase 6, internal audit. Run combined internal audit to save time and money. Phase 7, management review. The board review emission, energy, and safety data in one sitting. And lastly, for Phase 8, continual improvement. Use combined data to hit 2030 and 2050 sustainable target. That's all from us. Hope for. Thank you.